I thought what I'd try and do is give you a quick little walking tour of where we live and what's around down here. It's going to go a little longer than a minute, my typical random thoughts, but why not? And by the way, this morning, 36 degrees in Tampa. That cold snap that hit, dropped all the snow in Carolinas and Atlanta is coming through here. Breezy, wind chills in the 20s. I know some people don't believe in wind chill, but man, it does make it feel colder. So a little bit of that desert cold greeting us here out in the Gulf Coast of Florida. Over here is Al Lang Stadium, an old spring training facility that now hosts the Tampa Bay Rowdies, a U.S. Soccer League, minor league soccer team. And if you turn this way, that's Beach Drive. Heading up Beach Drive is where all the shops and things are, and we'll get a shot of that a little bit later. But what I'm going to do now is kind of head down towards the marina that's down there through those trees. This is the marina. It's a couple of blocks away from downtown St. Petersburg. Pioneer Park, one of many parks along the waterfront. And St. Pete seems to be growing. The St. Petersburg Yacht Club, no sightings of Spalding yet. And then these high-rise condo towers just kind of really dot the landscape. We'll see a bunch of those throughout the tour. These signs are all over, of course. You got to be careful with the manatees. Looking forward to seeing my first one. Cool little bar right on the marina, but more importantly, what movie is that song featured in? I hope you know. If you know, leave it in the comments. Museum of Fine Arts, that's something we haven't visited yet. There's also the Salvador Dali Museum, just a quarter mile, half mile away from here. The name of that yacht, I love it. It's called I Got This. No, I don't got that. That tower up there belongs to the Vinoy Resort. It's a real nice, this big pink building is a hotel. It's a better shot of the Vinoy. It's a beautiful property. Now we're up on Beach Drive, and this is filled with shops and restaurants, and Straub Park kind of separates Beach Drive from the marina. So it's obviously still early on a Sunday morning, but I imagine by 10:30, 11, the brunch crowd will start arriving down here at all these places. Infused Tea Company, a gelato shop. Yeah, we'll be there. Still cruising down Beach Boulevard. Some galleries, shops. Look at this. The Coldwell Banker office. Christie's operation as well. Huh. Cindy, Leah, Kevin and I had dinner here one night at Stillwater's Tavern. Highly recommend it. We sat out here, a beautiful warm evening. Another realtor. Huh. So now we're heading away from the water, up 2nd Avenue, up towards downtown. This is called the Sundial for obvious reasons, and this is where the movie theaters are. Local markets back in this corner on the left. It is spectacular for food and all kinds of different items that they serve and sell. Lots of restaurants and shops. We're about 6 blocks away from this. This will be our movie home from now on. We can't leave any companies out. Remax is in this tower. There's that construction we can see from earlier shot, cranes downtown. A lot of work going on. Little venue here for concerts. Lots of different little bars downtown that we haven't had a chance to frequent yet, but give us time. The Ringside Cafe. This is Central Avenue, and I'd say for a good 2 miles as you head west towards the Gulf, it's filled with little restaurants, shops, bars, anything you can imagine. Just a great little central area that we're a few blocks away from. And some work still continuing on this side of the high-rise. That'll ultimately lead right down to the pier down on the marina. This quickly became Cindy's coffee shop. It's a couple hundred yards away from our building, Kawa. The buildings you see off in the distance, that's the University of South Florida, St. Petersburg campus, USF-SP. And the building behind the chiropractor with the palm trees on top is our building. That's the Air Apartments. We live on the 8th floor. Right over here, just right next to us, is a Publix grocery store. There's a CVS right across the street as well. But everything that we need is really very close, including a Hilton when too many people show up and we can't put them all in our apartment. So University Avenue, also known as 2nd Avenue. And I'm home. We're on the 8th floor, kind of on the left-hand side of those of the building. And thanks for hanging with me as long as you did. I know this is an extremely long video, especially for me. And I promise that the morning walks and the random thoughts will continue in the future, but I thought it'd be kind of appropriate to get this little tour of our new hometown out to everybody. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.